Yeah, hi everyone. Here we are at Childhay Farm. This is where all the kids are reared in their in the baby kid shed. Here's Daisy. You all right there, Daisy?
Yes, I'm just in the pen with the goats. They have straw bed and they get fed off milk, which is made by the machine over there, which we put powder in that comes through the wires and comes out of those little teats.
And it's mixed with warm water, isn't it, Dave?
Yeah.
Yeah. And what else do the goats have to eat then, Daisy?
They have a bit of straw to nibble on, and they have some pellets.
Oh, well done. And how old are these goats?
These are about
They're about 6 to 8.
3 months.
Yeah, a bit younger than that. They're sort of 8 weeks old.
Yeah.
So they're nearly ready to wean. They were born in November. And what breed are they then, Daze?
This black one here is a British Alpine.
That's
and
right.
all the other white ones are British Siamese, which is, we have most British Siamese on our farm.
Mm-hmm.
And then we've got a little brown one over there, which is a British Hollenberg.
That's right. And when these goats come in here, they come in at about 3 days old, and they're taken off their mums and reared on this milk powder, which is mixed with warm water. So that's brilliant. This is the first stage of these kids' lives.
These goats are actually having the billies with them. The billies are going to make them pregnant, so then they can have baby goats.
And how long are they pregnant for?
They're pregnant for 5 months.
And how many days is that?
136.
147.
147, sorry.
Okay, and we're just gonna have a look around this pen, and we'll just see if we can show you the female goats, which are most of them. These are mostly female goats, and they're young female goats. And then there's some billy goats running with them. There's a billy goat there.
Very heavy.
And what else is different about these goats at this age?
These goats are having this maize, which is cut from our farm, and it makes them, because the younger versions, they have pellets and milk, but after they get weaned, they're just on pellets, and then when they get a bit older, then they'll come on to maize.
Well
and
done.
corn.
And some maize silage and some grass silage. Lovely. Hi, Daze. So what have we got here?
We have some billies that are reared for meat.
Okay. So the billies are all reared for meat, whereas what are the female goats reared for?
They're reared for milking. The reason we don't milk the billies, because we can't. And if you want some goat meat, please go to Cabrito. It's very nice.
Brilliant. Okay, that's great. And as you can see, all these billy goats, they've got lovely horns. Whereas all the females, we take the horns off because they get all caught up in the milking parlour. So, okay. All right, we'll see you down at the milking parlour. Yeah, hi Daisy. So where are we now then, Daisy?
We're down at full range in the milking parlour.
Okay, and I'm just going to show you a video of all the goats in the milking parlour. So what sort of milking parlour is this? And it's called a rotary milking parlour because it goes round in a circle. So if you see all the goats here.
And it's a bit like a roundabout.
And how many goats have we got here, Dave?
We've got 80.
How many?
80.
So it's 80 on the milking parlour. And the goats all come in over here. They come on two at a time. And they all go round in a circle. Like that. And it's 80 all the way round. And then when the goats get over to the other side, they can all come off. And how many goats are we milking all together?
2,200.
Excellent. Okay, so when the goats come on, they all have a little bit of food.
Yeah,
You can see them coming on.
They have some cake there. Cake and it's pellets. It's not actual cake. It's pellets.
Brilliant. Okay. Right, and we'll go and have a look at the milking. Right, hi Daisy. Here we are on the outside of the milking parlour. So, what goes on this side?
So they get, what happens is these clusters go onto their nipples, and then all the milk that is stored in there gets sucked out, and then it goes into a big tank, and then after that, when they've coolen off, when they both come off and they produce enough milk,
Okay.
they get white.
So if we go over here, we've got Alan's putting the cups on. So he's putting the clusters on the goats. And then if we come over here, we've got Holly. She's cleaning off the teats on the goats, so that it keeps the milk nice and clean when the milk goes in the tank. And then up here, this is where the goats come onto the parlour. There you go, and they come on and have a bit of food. There we go. Brilliant. Okay, let's go and see where the milk goes then, Daisy. So where are we now then, Daisy?
So we're next to the tanks. This big tank, the tank down here, is full of goat's milk.
Yeah, so that's where all the milk gets stored. And we can store about 30,000 litres in these goats, which gives us enough storage for 3 days' milk.
Yeah.
And that's when the tanker comes every 3 days to pick it up, take the milk to Shepton Mallet, where it either gets made into cheese or it gets cartoned into milk. What's the name of the milk we? Delamere. That's right. Brilliant. Okay, thanks, Daisy. See you later. Bye.
So here we are. This is a aerial view of the milking parlour. You can see the goats are going back to their pens just around there, and I think we're just coming out to the next group. We're nearly finished on the next group, and you can see they're getting on over there, and then they're coming round on the milking parlour. They're getting off over there.
And with the milking parlour, you can milk about 900 goats in an hour, so milking doesn't take too long.
No.
You see over there, all the goats are quite keen to come on,
Yeah.
because they always get a bit of food on the milking parlour. So they're all coming down into the collecting yard.
Yep. Thank you for watching. Bye.